Today, we will start our fourth quarter in Science 4. But before we start our lesson, I will show you some pictures, then try to identify them. You can write your answers on a scratch of paper or just write it in the comment section. Okay, let's start. What is this? This is a hollow block. What is this? This is a clay pot. What is this? This is a cement. What is this? This is a soil. Can you try to figure out what are the similarities of these materials? Correct. They all came from soil. Lahat sila ay nanggaling sa lupa. Soil is the loose material that we can find on the Earth's surface. As you can observe, it is made up of small particles of rocks with different sizes. Maliliit na butil ng bato na may iba't ibang sukat. It is very important to all living things and non-living things because it serves as habitat or tirahan for animals, plants, human beings, and other organisms. Plants are the food of animals and people. We depend on plants and plants depend on soil for growth. Other things that we found on the soil are houses, buildings, and other man-made materials. Some soil is good for planting while others are not. May uri ng soil na mabuti sa pagtatanim ng halaman. It is because each type of soil has different physical characteristics. They differ in many ways like particles, texture, color, and the ability to hold water. Panatilihin ang tubig. We need to know the different types of soil and their unique characteristics so that we can use them wisely. Okay, now prepare the things that we need for our activity. I'll give you 30 seconds to prepare. O kaya, i-pause mo na lang tong video na to kung kailangan mo pa ng mas mahabang oras para mag-prepare. Okay, ito yung pinaprepare ko sa inyo. The three main type of soil: clay, sand, and loam. Pag-aralan natin itong tatlong to at tignan natin kung ano yung kanilang mga characteristics. You can write your observations in this chart. Complete the chart below. What are the characteristics of each type of soil? So I want you to investigate, I want you to observe, I want you to hold that soil. Hawakan nyo sila at tignan nyo yung kanilang mga characteristics. Sa bawat column, ilagay nyo yung lahat ng maobserbahan ninyo. You can also try to put water on that soil. So tignan natin kung sinong soil yung makakapag-hold ng water, sinong soil yung hindi makaka-hold ng water, at yung sinong soil yung sakto lang. I'll give you 3 minutes to complete this chart. Here are the possible answers for clay. It has fine particles or pino yung kanyang particle. The color of clay is brown and it can hold water. Here are the possible answers for sand. The color is sometimes gray or black. The sand is coarse or mas magaspang siya kaysa sa clay. And it is loose, hiwa-hiwala yung kanyang particles. And it does not hold water. Tumatapon lang yung tubig or dumadaan lang yung tubig sa kanya. Here are the possible answers for loam. The color is brown, pero yung pagka-brown niya ay mas darker kay clay. The particles of loam soil is sometimes fine, pino, and coarse, magaspang. Pareho ba tayo ng mga observations? If pareho tayo ng mga observations, bigyan nyo naman ang sarili nyo ng round of applause. Very good.
Different types of soil, there are different types of soil, there are different types of soil on the earth. Clay has small particles, clay hold lots of water, and clay is sticky or smooth, clay is a type of soil. Sand has the largest particles, sand can be many colors, and sand water passes right through, sand is a type of soil. Loam, it's clay, silt, and sand. Loam, perfect for plants. Loam, hums water and air. Loam is a type of soil. These are the types of soil.
Characteristics of the different type of soil. We have 3 types of soil: clay, sand, and loam soil. Each soil has different characteristics. Iba-iba ang kanilang katangian. And dahil iba-iba ang kanilang katangian, iba-iba rin ang kanilang purpose o yung gamit nila sa atin. Clay is a kind of soil with finest particles, pinong butil. This is the reason why it can hold much water. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit kaya ng clay panatilihin ang water sa kanya. Too much water content will prevent land plant to grow. That is why it is not good for planting. Kapag marami ang water content ng soil, ay maaaring hindi tumubo ang mga terrestrial plants sa kanya. It has the finest texture. This kind of soil is good in making pots, jars, and figurines because when it is wet, it becomes sticky and easy to mold into desired shape, and madali lang din itong patuyuin. Next is sand. Particles of this kind of soil are coarse, mas magaspang than those of clay and silt. It is loose, hiwa-hiwalay, and easy to dig. Water can easily pass through between soil particles. Madaling makadaan ang water sa kanya. This kind of soil is not advisable for growing plants because it does not hold water and oxygen needed by the plant to grow healthy. Hindi pinapayong gamitin ng sand sa pagtatanim dahil hindi niya kayang magpanatili ng tubig at oxygen na kinakailangan ng plants para maging healthy. It can be light or dark in color. When it comes to texture, it is rough, magaspang siya. Sand is very useful in constructing houses and buildings because when it mixes with cement o yung semento and gravel, it produces strong materials for construction. Loam soil. It is considered as the best soil for growing plants because it contains the right mixture of particles like sand and clay. So si loam soil, siya ay mixture ng sand and clay. It has a fine particles and texture and can hold enough water and oxygen which are needed for plants to grow. Aside from that, it also contains large number of decaying plants and animals or humus that makes it richer in natural fertilizer. It appears dark because of the decaying matter. Okay, now get your scratch paper and let's try answering this activity. Direction: write the letter inside the box connected to the word yes if the statement is correct, and write the letter inside the box connected to the word no if not. Isulat mo daw yung letter sa loob ng box na konektado sa yes kung tama yung statement, at ilagay mo naman yung letter sa loob ng box na konektado sa no kung hindi tama yung sinasabi ng statement. Okay, let's start. Letter A. Clay is considered as garden soil. No. Letter B. Soil provide habitat for plants and animals. Yes. Letter C. Loam soil can help the plants to grow healthy because it can hold enough water and oxygen. Yes. Letter D. Sand is the best soil for planting. No. Letter E. All types of soil can help the living things in different ways. Yes! Are your answers correct? A round of applause kung tama yung inyong mga sagot. Very good. O, wag nyo munang itatabi yung scratch paper nyo. Subukan naman nating sagutan tong activity na to. Direction: write true if the statement is correct and false if not. So, isulat mo yung true kung tama yung statement. Isulat mo naman yung false kung hindi tama yung statement. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Soil is not important to living things because it cannot help them in any ways. False. Number 2. Loam soil is the best soil for plant growth. True. Number 3. Living things can still live on earth even without soil. False. Number 4. All types of soil can help the plants to grow healthy. False. Number 5. Soil provides the necessary nutrients needed by plants. True. Number 6. Clay has the finest particles among the 3 types of soil. True. 7. Sandy soil is good for constructing buildings. True. Number 8. Loam soil can be used in making pots. False. Number 9. Particles of sand can easily separate from each other when it is dry. True. Number 10. All types of soil are useful to all living things. True. Are your answers correct? A round of applause kung tama yung inyong mga sagot. Very good. Okay, remember, we have three main types of soil: the clay, the sand, and the loam. Each soil has different characteristics o iba-iba yung kanilang katangian. All types of soil are useful to all living things. Lahat ng uri ng soil na ito ay may pakinabang sa atin. Like clay. Clay has the finest particles. Ginagamit ito sa paggawa ng mga figurines, ng clay pot o paso, at mga jars. Si sand naman has loose particles. Hiwa-hiwalay ang kanyang particle. Ginagamit naman ito sa construction, sa paggawa ng houses and buildings, kasama ni cement at ni gravel. Loam soil is a mixture of clay and sand. Loam soil ang ginagamit sa pagtatanim. Loam soil is best for planting. So ito yung sasagutan natin sa answer sheet, mga anak. Assessment on page 98 to 99. 1 to 5, answer only. Let me read the direction. Choose the letter of the correct answer. So, pipiliin mo yung letter ng tamang sagot and then write it on your answer sheet. Kung may tanong, PM lang kayo kay sir. For our additional activity, write 3 different uses of soil in your science notebook. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope nakatulong itong video na to para masagutan nyo ng maayos yung inyong module. Have a great day everyone. Bye!